Good morning, class. In today's English class, we will start with chapters Simple Past Tense. Now, first, let's know where to use this simple past tense. It is used to speak about the actions that started and finished at a specific time in the past. So, the simple past tense is used to describe those actions that started and finished. That means जो action शुरू हुए and finish भी हो गए, ख़त्म भी हो गए in past. That is कभी पहले वो काम हो चुका है. They slept nicely last night. Now slept is simple past tense. Last night means ये काम पहले एक दिन पहले ही हो चुका है. She went to the mall and bought a new dress. So going to the mall and bringing a new dress, ये दो काम थे जो पहले करे जा चुके हैं. She went to the mall, वो मॉल गई और एक नई ड्रेस ले आई. So she went to the mall and bought a new dress. So words like slept, went, bought, they are what? Simple past tense. It is also used to describe past habits. Past habits means जो काम आप पहले कभी करते थे और अब नहीं करते. So that is past habits. Like when I was small, I used to eat ice cream. तो जब मैं छोटी थी तब मैं आइसक्रीम खाती थी. That's a past habit. Events like any party, any birthday party, any occasion, any marriage that you have attended. So that is past event. Actions and situations that happened in the past. So कोई भी चीज़ जो पहले हो चुकी है and now if you are telling about those things, then you have to use simple past tense. Like maybe कल आपने जो भी किया, whatever you did yesterday at home, then those things if you are today telling to your friend, you will use simple past tense. Like I wrote a letter, they decorated their house on Diwali. So words like wrote, decorated, they are simple past tense. Now simple past tense, how we frame the sentence: subject, past form of the verb and object. Now subject and object, this you are already familiar with. Now past form of the verb means the second form of the verb. Children, when we were studying chapter verb, we have already covered the past form of the verb. So that is the second form of the verb. I played basketball. So see, it's played. You played basketball. Again, played is the second form of the verb. What is the first form? Play. That's the root form. Second is played. So that's the past form of the verb. She played basketball. They played basketball. So whether it is I, you, she, they, that means first person, second person or third person, whatever it is, we are using past form of the verb. Followed by an object, that is in this case basketball. So this is the sentence framing in simple past tense: subject plus past form of the verb plus object. Other examples: I went to the school. So I is subject, went is the second form of verb, and what is the base form? Base form is go. So go, went. Went is the past form. To the school. So school is, then you went to the school, she went to the school, they went to the school. So it is I, that is subject, and it is always having the second form of the verb. Now let's try few exercise. Fill in the blank with the past form of the given verb. Now in bracket, verbs are given, you have to write their past form. So for this, children, no doubt you should know the table that was given in simple present tense chapter one table is being mentioned. You need to learn that table. Ruchita break the vase. So break will be having second form broke. He fight with her. Fight, second form, that is a past form, is fought. Children shout in the class. Past form is shouted. She called me last night. The past form of call is called. So these are the answers. Now framing negative sentences in simple past tense. You already know that in negative sentences, what are negative sentences? The sentences that use not in them. They are the negative sentences. Now in simple past tense, when we are framing negative sentences, we are using did not or the contraction didn't, right? So this did not or didn't is coming before verb. So subject, did not or didn't, followed by the root form of the verb and the object. Now what is the root form of the verb? See, in past tense, simple past tense, we were using the past form of the verb, that is the second form. But when we are using did, we are always using the first form of the verb. I played basketball. Negative will be I did not play. So you can say that played has been changed to play because we are adding did not. Played, again did not. She played basketball. She did not play. They played. They did not play basketball. So whenever we are framing simple past tense sentences in negative sentences, we have to use did not. और did not के साथ या didn't के साथ हम root form of the verb, that is the first form of the verb, use करेंगे. ठीक है? So simple past tense में sentences में second form used हुआ है played, and when we are using the negative sentence we have changed it into play. Clear? Now coming to other examples. He did not sleep peacefully. Now see, with did not we are using the first form. Roshan did not study for the test. Pooja did not like the food. The watchman did not come on duty. So sleep, study, like, come, they all are the first form of the verb because we are using with did, right? Now coming to some more exercises. Now these are the negative sentences. Ruchita broke the vase. He fought with her. Children shouted in the class. She called me last night. Now you have to change it into negative. Now see here, broke, fought, shouted, called. They all are in the simple past form. That is the past form of the verb. So when we are changing the sentence of simple past tense in negative, we are using did not with the first form of the verb. So it will be Ruchita did not break. He did not fight with her. Children did not shout in the class. She did not call me last night. So break, fight, shout, call. They all are the first form of the verb. Now coming to interrogative sentences. Now interrogative are the questions, right? So when we are framing or converting simple past tense sentences into interrogative sentences, what are we supposed to do? We have to put words in this order. Did, then subject, then the root form of the verb, followed by an object if any. So I played basketball. Interrogative will be did I play basketball? So did followed by I, that is the subject, root form of the verb, that is play, and object basketball. So again here played is in the simple past tense in assertive sentences and it has been converted to play. The reason is we are using did. So जब भी हम sentences में did का use करते हैं, we are using the first form of the verb. You played basketball. Did you play basketball? She played basketball. Did she play basketball? They played basketball. Did they play basketball? Right? And as they are interrogative sentences, they are having question mark. You can see in every sentence there is a question mark. Some more examples. Did he sleep peacefully? Did Roshan study for the test? Did Pooja like the food? Did the watchman come on duty? Right? Now, let's try out the sentences. Now, you have to make these sentences into interrogative. So, broke, fought, shouted, called. They all are in the simple past tense. So, when we are changing simple past tense sentence into interrogative sentence, we are using did. And did is having the first form of the verb. So, did Ruchita break the vase? Did he fight with her? Did children shout in the class? Did she call me last night? And they all are having question marks. So, this is what we have covered in this chapter. First, what are simple past tense? Then framing negative sentences and framing interrogative sentences from simple past tense. Clear? Thank you.